Ma alla fine del match, ma solo una squadra potrà dire vieni, vedi, dici. Non importa da dove ci stiate seguendo nel mondo. Preparatevi per una competizione come nessun'altra. Benvenuti in Italia, benvenuti a Roma e benvenuti alla 44esima Ryder Cup.
Signore e signori, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Italy, welcome to Rome, and welcome to the beautiful Marco Simone Golf and Country Club for the 2023 Ryder Cup. What a show we've coming up for you over the next hour. Both teams will be right here on this very stage. We will be hearing from some superstar Ryder Cup fans, and most importantly, captains Luke Donald and Zach Johnson will reveal who they've chosen to play in tomorrow's first session. But first, to kick us off in style, it's multi-award-winning, platinum-selling artist, Tom Grennan! Let's hear it for Tom Grennan! Wow, what an energy. Okay. So, wherever you are around the world, stop what you're doing because the 2023 Ryder Cup is finally here. And for the next 3 days, all roads lead to Rome. This is what the two teams are fighting for. But the big question is, wait. Who's gonna take it home from Rome? Will it be the US team? Or will it be Team Europe? Wow. This is the most hotly anticipated Ryder Cup for years. And the eyes of the world will be on what unfolds here at the Marco Simone Golf and Country Club between now and Sunday afternoon, as 24 of the best golfers from the United States and Europe battle out like modern-day gladiators here in the Eternal City. But it's not just the two teams who have been preparing themselves for this competition. This is the first time that Italy has ever hosted the Ryder Cup. And as a country, we couldn't be prouder. As we know, Rome wasn't built in a day, and staging this unique event has taken an enormous amount of work. So let's hear from a few people without whom none of this would have been possible.
Il mio sogno di ospitare la Ryder Cup è iniziato tanti anni fa, nel 2014, quando tutti mi dicevano che il sogno sarebbe stato impossibile da realizzare. Nel 2015 abbiamo vinto. Da allora è partita questa iniziativa straordinaria che porterà a dei risultati che non saranno dimenticati.
E nel mio ruolo di presidente del Marco Simone Golf and Country Club vorrei dare il benvenuto a entrambe le squadre. Questo luogo è la mia casa. Ci vivo da quando avevo 4 anni. Sono sicura che lo amerete tanto quanto lo amiamo noi.
Tutti si ricorderanno dell'evento, ma quello che a me rimarrà di più nel cuore e mi ricorderò per sempre sarà stato il viaggio, Questo sarà il più grande ringraziamento che dovremo fare a tutte quelle persone che hanno lavorato dietro le quinte e non sono mai apparse in nessun titolo di giornale e nessuna immagine video.
Ci mancava la Ryder Cup per completare un cerchio. È stato il valore aggiunto insieme al genio, alla fantasia, alla volontà, alla determinazione, alla capacità della federazione e del suo presidente Franco Chimenti di ottenerla.
Vogliamo che la gente di tutto il mondo associ l'Italia al golf e il golf all'Italia. Abbiamo tante bellezze di ogni genere e speriamo che Ryder Cup possa valorizzarle ulteriormente, ma collegandosi comunque al tema del golf che per noi è prioritario.
Quindi un grazie da me in particolare, dalla Federazione Italiana Golf che è stata artefice di questo successo e soprattutto buona fortuna a entrambe le squadre, non dimenticando che io farò un tifo importante per l'Europa. Grazie a tutti.
A huge thank you to everyone in that film, and all of whom are with us here today, plus 1,000 more people across Italy who have made this dream become a reality, including the huge efforts of everyone at the Italian Trade Agency. As you can see from the crowd here today, the Ryder Cup brings out the passion in golf fans like nothing else. And that passion, rivalry, and history goes back nearly 100 years.
Since its inception nearly 100 years ago, when Samuel Ryder gifted the Ryder Cup to the PGA of Great Britain and Ireland.
The Ryder Cup has grown to become one of the greatest sporting events in the world.
One that every young golfer in Europe and the USA dreams of playing in.
A competition where stars are born and legends are made.
Now it's here in Italy for the very first time.
And 24 of the greatest golfers on the planet
are about to enter a sporting coliseum like no other, where old rivalries will be reignited and new alliances will be formed.
The U.S. team has arrived full of confidence after their historic win at Whistling Straits.
But we're on Italian soil now.
And the European team are ready to win the cup back.
The stakes couldn't be higher.
And the anticipation ahead of this match just couldn't be greater.
Because both sets of fans believe their team will emerge victorious.
Believe me, you won't want to miss a moment of the action.
Because if the history of this competition has taught us one thing,
it's that golf, sportsmanship, and the Ryder Cup always delivers.
Okay, everyone, the time for talking is over. Who's ready to meet the teams? First up, it's the USA.
Sam Burns. Patrick Cantley. Wyndham Clark. Ricky Fowler. Brian Harmon. Max Homa. Brooks Koepka. Colin Morikawa. Xander Schauffele. Scotty Scheffler. Jordan Spieth. And Justin Thomas.
Signore e signori, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the holders of the Ryder Cup, led by their captain, Zach Johnson. It's the US team!
Here comes the United States team, led by Captain Zach Johnson and followed by his 5 experienced vice captains. While history may be against America, having not won on European soil for 30 years, Zach and his team have arrived in Rome, oozing with confidence and fully believe that they have what it takes to retain the cup that they convincingly won at Whistling Straits in 2021. And the stats would appear to back that confidence up, as his players have won an incredible 15 majors, 89 tournaments, and amassed a total of 40.5 Ryder Cup points between them. With 4 players making their Ryder Cup debuts here in the Eternal City, this team appears to have an enviable blend of fresh blood and experience. But the big question is, can they deliver when it matters most?
Then it's Team Europe.
Ludwig Auber. Matt Fitzpatrick. Tommy Fleetwood. Tyrrell Hatton. Nikolai Højgaard. Victor Hovland. Shane Lowry. Robert McIntyre. Rory McIlroy. John Ram. Justin Rose. And Sepp Straka.
Signori e signori, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the men who are hoping to win the Ryder Cup back, led by their captain, Luke Donald, Team Europe.
And just listen to that reception for Team Europe. Leading them out is Captain Luke Donald, a man who was never on a losing Ryder Cup team as a player. Behind him are his 5 trusted vice captains and 12 players who all believe they've got what it takes to defeat the US team and get the trophy back. This is a truly European team with players from 8 different countries. It's also a team absolutely stacked with winners who have 9 majors, 114 tournament victories, and crucially, 42 Ryder Cup points between them. Just like the US team, there are also 4 players making their debuts here in Rome, and Luke believes his team are hitting form at just the right moment. Each player desperate to make his mark on the competition. The stage is set for 3 days of sporting drama that will have us all gripped from the first shot to the last.
Can I please ask everyone to be upstanding for the national anthem of Italy, performed by the fantastic Carly Paoli. For the captain of the US team, Zach Johnson.
Vi ringrazio e buonasera. Thank you and good afternoon, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. What an honor it is to be standing before you today. Thank you and all Italians for your warm welcome and incredible hospitality. It is a privilege for our team to be guests in your beautiful country. Being here today, I can't help but be reminded of the unique relationship between Italy and the United States. We are linked, very much linked by a wonderful chain of history that stretches across the ocean and across the centuries. American life has been enriched by the millions of Italian immigrants who have come to our country. And it continues today with the extraordinary influence of Italian Americans on our nation's culture, commerce, character, and sport. Italy has given so much to America, and this week, in a small way, we hope America can give something back to Italy. The road to Rome is something we have been anticipating for years. But this journey wouldn't have been possible without Minister for Sport and Youth, Andrea Abodi. National Olympic Committee President, Giovanni Malago. Italian Ryder Cup Director, Gianpaolo Montali. Italian Golf Federation President, Franco Chimenti. And it certainly wouldn't have been possible without Lavinia Biaggiati. Thank you for all you've done here at Marco Simone to make it such a wonderful venue worthy of the Ryder Cup. And speaking of Marco Simone, thank you to heads greenkeepers Lara Arias and Alejandro Reyes for nurturing this beautiful masterpiece that we can't wait to play. I would tell you, being here as a Ryder Cup captain is the dream of a lifetime, but my dreams never reached this far. I am filled with gratitude for all those who have supported me on my journey, starting with my wife, Kim. And our kids, Will, Wyatt, and Abby Jane. I am grateful to our players, their wives and partners, our amazing caddies, our physio staff, and our entire support staff. Now, thank you to Ryder Cup Europe for being fantastic partners. It is so great to see so many past Ryder Cup captains from both sides with us today. Please know that I have learned a great deal from all of you. My love of golf started in my hometown of Cedar Rapids, Iowa, where PGA of America golf professional Larry Gladson, who is here today, guided me on my journey. My coach of 24 years, PGA of America professional Mike Bender, is also with us. I am proud to represent Larry, Mike, and all the 29,000 PGA of America golf professionals who love this game so much that they have dedicated their lives to helping countless others love it too. Sincere thanks to the PGA of America for believing in me and trusting me with the privilege of leading the United States Ryder Cup team here in Rome. The Ryder Cup is simply the best competition in golf. My first Ryder Cup was in 2006 at the K Club in Ireland. And standing at that first tee for a singles match against my buddy Darren Clark, I fully understood right there the magnitude of what this was all about. I have learned more about myself and my game in Ryder Cups than I have in any other competition. The Ryder Cup showcases for the world all the great things that golf offers: sportsmanship, honor, camaraderie, and competition. Fierce competition. In fact, the Ryder Cup may be the perfect form of competition. It is contested with character, dignity, emotion, teamwork, and fair play. One thing I can promise you, this week here at Marco Simone, you will see incredible shot making. You will see players on both sides stare into the magnitude and weight of the moment and hit unbelievable golf shots. That's because this competition brings out the best in all of us. Speaking of fierce competitors, Kim and I are honored to share this experience with Captain Luke Donald and his wife Diane and their 3 girls. Luke and I came up together on tour, and I keep telling everyone, don't let his nice, positive, classy demeanor fool you. He is a fierce competitor who I know has the team prepared and ready to play their best. Our team is ready too. The Ryder Cup is about 12 players giving their all for a cause bigger than ourselves in front of incredibly passionate fans. I know we're going to hear from you this weekend. Thanks to the fans from both sides for helping make this Ryder Cup so special. When I was here for the Year to Go celebration, your excitement was very obvious to me. You've been waiting a long time for this. Italy has hosted every massive multi-day international event, both the Summer and Winter Olympics, the FIFA World Cup, and now the Ryder Cup. Finalmente! Before introducing our players, there are 5 other gentlemen I'd like you to meet. My vice captains. They've been with me every step of this journey. They have provided incredible guidance and friendship while sharing their love of the game and passion for the Ryder Cup. Sincere thanks to vice captains Stuart Sink, Fred Couples, Jim Furyk, Davis Love III, and Steve Stricker. And with heartfelt gratitude, it's now time to introduce the 2023 United States Ryder Cup team. From Louisiana, Sam Burns. From Florida, Patrick Cantlay. From Colorado, Wyndham Clark. From California, Ricky Fowler. From Georgia, Brian Harmon. From California, Max Homa. From Florida, Brooks Koepka. From California, Colin Morikawa. From California, Xander Schauffele. From Texas, Scotty Scheffler. From Texas, Jordan Spieth. And from Kentucky, Justin Thomas. Ladies and gentlemen, tomorrow the games begin. You will soon see why there's nothing else like the Ryder Cup. Grazie. Grazia.
Signori e signori, ladies and gentlemen, please be upstanding for the national anthem of the United States of America.
Stimati signore e signore, vi do il benvenuto alla Ryder Cup, la quale rappresenta per me personalmente il momento più importante di tutta la mia carriera golfistica. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Ryder Cup and to the most important moment of my entire golfing career. Welcome also to the magnificent city of Rome, where history echoes in every corner and where the spirit of competition and camaraderie thrives. As this year's European Ryder Cup captain, I am humbled and honored to lead these 12 incredible golfers behind me. As a young boy, I watched countless Ryder Cups on television. I was vice captain in the past 2 matches, and I've been fortunate to play in this great contest 4 times. I've said it on several occasions, many of the best experiences I've had on a golf course have occurred while wearing the colors of Europe. I vividly remember the first time I got the call from Captain Bernard Langer that I'd been selected to play in the 2004 Ryder Cup. The emotion and the excitement of that moment will live with me forever, and I had no idea how much that week would change my life. There is no question the city of Rome and the country of Italy itself also holds a special place in my heart and that of my family's, not least for the fact it was in Sardinia that my wife and I celebrated our honeymoon. I am therefore delighted to share this new experience with my wife Diane, my daughters Ellie, Sophia, and Gigi, and my sister and brothers. Their unwavering support and encouragement has been my constant motivation, just as it has been for all the players from their respective wives, partners, friends, and family. And although my own parents are no longer with us, they will be with me in spirit every step of the way this week too. Talking of support brings me to you, the fans, wherever you hail from. Wherever you hail from, you are the heartbeat of this magnificent event. To the European fans, we want to hear you, so cheer for our players with all your might. You are our 13th man. Let's make this week the loudest Ryder Cup ever. Celebrate great golf, but let us also respect the game, our opponents, and the values of honor and fair play that define this great sport of ours. You did that today during the Junior Ryder Cup, and I cannot let this moment pass without saying a massive congratulations to Stephen Gallagher and the European team for their stunning 20.5 to 9.5 point victory earlier today. It was our first victory since 2006 and our biggest winning margin in the history of the contest. Let's hear it for the European Junior Ryder Cup team. Suzette, Kim and your family, Diane and I have enjoyed sharing this journey with you, and we are delighted to welcome you, Team USA, and everyone from the PGA of America to this side of the Atlantic. The Ryder Cup is one of the biggest sporting occasions in the entire world, and an event of this size does not happen without the hard work and support of so many people. It is impossible for me to thank them all, but I would like to take a moment to recognize just a few, and I want to start with our host nation. To the Italian government, represented by the Minister of Sport, Andrea Bodi, and to the CONI President, Giovanni Malago, thank you for your continued belief and support. To Italian Golf Federation President Franco Clemente, Italian Ryder Cup Director Gianpaolo Montali, and everyone at the Federation, thank you for your unstinting efforts since Italy was awarded the Ryder Cup back in 2015. Your tireless endeavors are very much appreciated. to Lavinia Biagiotti and everyone at Marco Simone, thank you for welcoming us so warmly into your home. And to Lara Arias and Alejandro Reyes, your dedication and hard work in preparing the golf course in such immaculate condition is truly second to none. In addition to that, making everything work across the entire venue are, of course, the 1,600 volunteers from all walks of life. Thank you for your energy and enthusiasm and for giving up your time to help us. It is no exaggeration to say without you, the event simply would not happen. From our own perspective, there are three groups of people who are central to our quest to regaining the Ryder Cup, and I want to recognize them now. Firstly, to the team from Ryder Cup Europe, led by Guy Kinnings. Myself and the players cannot adequately put into words how much we appreciate all you have done. Your help and support have been absolutely invaluable. Secondly, to my vice captains, thank you for your continued wisdom and counsel. Please now stand and take the applause of this audience as I introduce you one by one. From Denmark, Thomas Bjorn. From Belgium, Nicholas Colsaerts. From Italy, the Molinari brothers, Eduardo and Francesco. And last but not least, from Spain, Jose Maria Olazabal. Thirdly, I want to recognize the often unsung heroes of our journey, the caddies. Thank you. Thank you for always having our backs and for being the silent force that helps us guide us through the highs and lows of this extraordinary game. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for the caddies of Team Europe. And finally, there is an old phrase which says, we've saved the best till last. Nowhere is that more appropriate than right now. I mentioned earlier how honored I am to stand here today as captain of these 12 remarkable golfers. Gentlemen, I've seen over the past few weeks and months the world-class skill and talent you possess, in addition to the fact that each and every one of you are fine men, qualities that together have seen you book your place on this team. But I've also seen over the past few days unbelievable teamwork and collaboration. It is these attributes that I know will see you do absolutely everything in your power to return this very special gold trophy back to European hands come Sunday night. Over the next 3 days, we will play for far more than ourselves. We will play for the spirit of unity that binds this team and for the future generation of golfers who will look back on this Ryder Cup and find inspiration in our play, our sportsmanship, and our determination. Ladies and gentlemen, it is now my honor and privilege to introduce you the 2023 European Ryder Cup team. From Sweden, Ludvig Åberg. From England, Matt Fitzpatrick. From England, Tommy Fleetwood. Also from England, Tyrrell Hatton. From Denmark, Nikolaj Højgaard. From Norway, Victor Hovland. From Ireland, Shane Lowry. From Scotland, Robert McIntyre. From Northern Ireland, Rory McIlroy. From Spain, John Rahm. From England, Justin Rose. And finally from Austria, Sepp Straka. Thank you everyone for being here to witness this historic occasion, and please enjoy the next 3 days. Forza Europa!
ladies and gentlemen, please be upstanding for the anthem of Europe. Gentlemen, you can see it. Right, the moment we have all been waiting for has arrived. It's time to find out who will be playing in the first session of the 2023 Ryder Cup, which gets underway tomorrow morning. So please, Luke, Zach, can you join me here at the podium? I'll give you your microphones. 1, 2. Okay, here we go. Let's find out who will be playing in match 1 that gets underway at 7:35 a.m. local time tomorrow morning. So Zach, please, reveal the 2 players you have picked to play for the US team.
Yes, Mr. Scotty Scheffler and Mr. Sam Burns.
And you please reveal who they will be playing against.
They will be playing John Rahm and Tyrrell Hatton.
Okay, so match 1, Scotty Scheffler and Sam Burns against John Rahm and Tyrrell Hatton. But let's find out who will be playing in match 2 that gets underway at 7:50 a.m. Zach, who have you picked for the US team?
Mr. Max Homa and Mr. Brian Harmon.
So look, please reveal who they will be playing against.
Match 2, we have Victor Hovland and Ludwig Aubert.
So match 2 is Max Homa and Brian Harmon against Victor Hovland and Ludwig Aubert. But let's find out who will be playing in match 3 that starts at 8:05 a.m. So Zach, who have you picked from your team?
Yes, Mr. Ricky Fowler and Mr. Colin Morikawa.
And look, please reveal who they will be playing against.
They'll be playing Shane Lowry and Seb Straka.
So match 3 is Ricky Fowler and Colin Morikawa against Shane Lowry and Seb Straka. And finally, let's find out who will be playing in match 4 that starts at 8:20 a.m. So Zach, who have you picked for that match?
Mr. Xander Schauffele and Mr. Patrick Cantlay.
And look, reveal who they will be playing against.
They'll be playing Rory McIlroy and Tommy Fleetwood.
So match 4 is Xander Schauffele and Patrick Cantlay against Rory McIlroy and Tommy Fleetwood. So thank you, captains. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Please. Okay, thank you. So now let's confirm who's playing who in all 4 matches. So match 1 is Scotty Scheffler and Sam Burns against John Rahm and Tyrrell Hatton. Match 2 is Max Homa and Brian Harmon against Victor Hovland and Ludwig Aubert. Match 3 is Ricky Fowler and Colin Morikawa against Shane Lowry and Seb Straka. Match 4 is Xander Schauffele and Patrick Cantlay against Rory McIlroy and Tommy Fleetwood. the crowd think of those pairings? Who thinks the US will come out on top? And who thinks Europe will be ahead at the end of the first session? But I wanna hear it again. Who thinks the USA will be on top? Okay. I think we can do a little bit better, and who thinks Europe will be ahead? Can expect when they step onto the first tee over the next 3 days.
Nothing in golf can match the drama, excitement, and nerves of the first tee at the Ryder Cup. Those fortunate enough to experience it are not only representing themselves, they're representing their teams, their countries, and their continents on one of the biggest stages in golf. This year, each team is packed with a mix of seasoned veterans alongside eager debutants. Extroverts who feed off the crowd alongside those who give nothing away. All of them sizing up the opposition to see who blinks first. Every single one of the 24 players will experience that cauldron of noise, anticipation, and expectation over the next 3 days. And when that moment arrives, go and show the world what you're made of. To both teams, Carpe Diem!
So let's get some reaction to those pairings from a few Ryder Cup superfans that I'm sure you will recognize. These guys all played in the All-Star Cup this week. Hi guys, so Carlos Sainz, Catherine Newton, and Novak Djokovic. So how are you?
I'm good, thank you. Good evening, everyone.
I'm having a lot of fun watching you guys. You look so good. I can't wait to watch tomorrow. I'm going to be there, 7:35, cheering you on. Go USA. Let's go.
Novak.
I agree with everything she said, but let's go Europe.
Hey, that one was my last question. Okay, it's fine. So, Catherine, I saw you playing yesterday. You were amazing.
Right. Well, thank you so much. I'm really happy to be here and to watch the real players tomorrow on the real show. If I had fun yesterday, I can't imagine how much fun it's going to be tomorrow with the big crowds and all the fans. Can't wait.
But how long do you play golf?
I've been playing my whole life, but I'm just an actor. I'm really just an actor.
Oh, come on, I saw you. Carlos, you love golf. You play amazing, right?
I play as much as I can, but not as much as I would want.
But you can find time between all the races?
Not really, but I escape the circuit as soon as possible sometimes, and then Monday, it's a routine for me. Monday after a race, try and get 18 holes with my friends. It's the best sport to disconnect, forget about the mobile phone, forget about social media a bit, and spend some good quality time also with my dad or whoever you want to play with.
But how was to play with all this crowd at the All-Star game? Like, they're amazing, no?
It was amazing, but it's something I'm not used to because, yeah, I like the big crowds, but I like it when I do something that I can control, like a Formula 1 car, no? But
yeah, how can you compare like driving your car and like hitting a drive? Like,
in a Formula 1 car, I trust 100% my abilities with a golf club in my hand. Yesterday, those fairways looked very narrow, very, very narrow. But yeah, I tried my best and hit some bad shots, hit some other decent ones, and I had a lot of fun.
Okay, thank you. No, but you love golf as well.
I do, of course. Who doesn't?
But Yeah, I was wondering, you were more nervous like serving for like a match, like from a slam, or you were more nervous hitting in front of like 20,000 people or more?
That's
like,
why I took 2 tennis rackets to be part of my
I saw
club
your
set,
video.
just in case, you know. But it was one of the most nerve-wracking moments, honestly. I mean, I've been fortunate to play in front of many people over the last 20 years in tennis, but nothing like this feeling. And I agree with Carlos. You know, we didn't control. I think he had more control with his shots than I had with mine. But crowd was really helpful. The energy, the fun was exceptional, and I'll cherish this moment for the rest of my life, no doubt.
But tell me about the drive when you hit the green. Like, how was it?
Well, I was kind of, hoping that I'm going to play well the first hole. I played par. It's one of the 3 pars I played in my entire life. The rest of them were birdies. No, I'm kidding. And then I was swimming in the rough as well. And I was spending time in bunkers and rough. But all in all, for my level, pretty good.
Okay. I have to ask you this, but who's going to come on top tomorrow in the first session?
Team USA. Okay. Let's go, Team USA.
Who's going to come on top?
Even though I have some friends in the US team, Team Europe.
Okay. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much for being with us. So let's hear it for Carlos Sainz, Catherine Newton, and Novak Djokovic that they were with us today. But that's it from all of us here at the Marco Simone Golf and Country Club. But wherever you are around the world, make sure to tune in tomorrow morning as the 2023 Ryder Cup gets underway. But to finish the show, please welcome back onto stage to perform his new single, How Does It Feel? It's Mr. Tom Grennan!
At the beach drops on Friday, 2 nights at the place we started. It's a long way back from sorry, but here I go. How does it feel? How does it feel? I don't know what to tell you, I don't know what to say. I got into my head, I'm sorry you threw it away, but I'm so glad you came back, even through all the pain. Let me try and mend it, I promise I swear that it changed. Oh, let me give you all of me. Tell me you started up for real, 'cause at the beach drops on Friday, 2 nights at the place we started. It's a long way back from sorry, but here I go. How does it feel? How does it feel? Just tell me something. Did you miss me? I've been so messed up since you started. It's a long way back from sorry, but here I go. How does it feel? How does it feel? I had some time to process, I'll take all of the blame. I was